Because
okay, no, just probably just to interject you there. Because some people say that, okay, I mean, fine. I mean, you know, to appreciate whatever we have around us, to be thankful, grateful, like you said. But some people argue that, okay, if you like, you know, it's like a feeling of indebtedness sometimes. You know, if you're like being like thankful and grateful always, all the time, sometimes it can lead to like complacency that you know, you think that, you know, just accept for whatever it's worth and whatever it is, you know, the situation as it is. And you don't do anything much to change it.
I see your point. When we say indebtedness, depends on two things.
Right.
If you are thankful to a person, does it mean that you're indebted to them and you don't want to progress? No. Usually, if we're thankful to our parents, what do? We do more things to please them. And we tend to increase our standard of practice and life after all. So same thing with God. See, if you look at a person, if they do this, after a while they want to increase. They want to become better and better. It's normal for our spiritual being to have this impression of increase. We want to be better. So if we are grateful, it means that we are enjoying and be grateful now. So we live now while working for a better tomorrow. This is the 8 words that can really propel people. Live now while working for a better tomorrow. So this is something that all of us must project, that we have to on being grateful so that we don't complain. Because there are 3 things I mentioned before not to be happy: complain, blame, take shame. So if our society is going to just focus on the negative thing that's happening and finding faults in people, if you try to see bad in everyone, more bad we'll see. If you focus on good, more good we see.
And here's someone who's doing a lot of good. He's Mr. Lingam. He's a social worker, if I'm not mistaken, and he's joining us today on call. Good morning.
Hello,
good morning, Mr. Lingam. Thank you for calling.
Morning to you, Professor.
Good morning, Mr. Lingam.
Go right ahead with your feedback.
It's a great topic about gratefulness. Now, you see, to be grateful is something that you should have in everybody's feeling or whatever it is in life, because you should be grateful for what is given to you. You see, as you get up in the morning, you are grateful that you are alive. Just now, Terence, when you welcomed the professor, I'm grateful that you are here this morning. So, you see, if you are grateful, okay, if you are grateful, you are able to forgive. If you are grateful, that means you have the wisdom to be very grateful to people. So I feel that if each and every human being is grateful to one another, the world is a beautiful place, the world is a wonderful place, the world is always peaceful, and everybody will be happy. Thank you very much.
Nicely done. Thank you very much,
Mr.
Lingam.
all the 3 options.
Yeah, you answered your polling question pretty well.
Polling question.
You see, I want to speak about this. I want to ask you, what's the difference between knowledge and wisdom?
What's the difference between knowledge and wisdom?
Okay.
Knowledge is something that you acquire,
knowing,
like systematically.
Yes.
Something you can read about.
That's right. So it's more of the mind. Wisdom, more of the heart.
Your discretion.
And the longest journey for a person is the journey from your mind or your brain to your heart. Because many a time, we speak the language of mind, profitability, competition, this is mine, terrorism. But language of the heart, we are all brothers and sisters, no matter what our geography or ethnicity or religion. So we talk about prosperity, sharing, being creative, love for everyone. You see? So it's very important, the media and all of us, we speak language of the heart. Because when we would do things from the heart, we work from the heart, everything will be perfect.
That's very interesting, because we always successfully see things very clear with our eyes, but with our heart, you know, sometimes you're always blind. But okay, you mentioned about the characteristics that I would categorize as could be, you know, blocking from you or preventing you from being thankful and grateful. You mentioned about maybe, you know, entitlement and deservingness, that I deserve this, I'm entitled for this, you know, all this about me rather than about the people around you, also your world. I mean, your comment on that?
This comes again to where we think of the world. If we just think the world is just man-made and not God-made. When we say we deserve, we are concentrating on the receiving. And last 2 weeks, I talked about giver's gain. whenever we concentrate on the giving and not about the receiving, the God-made things, there's abundance with no limit, will come to us 700 times.
Right.
If you look at everything on this object, look at you and me, the paper, and everything is made from common substance. Scientifically, everything is from certain carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, which makes the amino acid, which makes the carbohydrate, and everything is the same except for the rate of vibration. You know, if you look at water, ice, steam, they're all the same, but they're different vibration. So we are talking here, if we are going to be in the vibration of where we are always happy, our vibration level is very good, you'll find that all the good things will come to you. So to the viewers out there, concentrate on the giving, be grateful to the highest Almighty, and do what God Almighty asks us to do. Well, number one, love others, and what you want for yourself, you want for others. Once you have this attitude, you'll never do anything bad. And it is action and reaction. You know Newton's law, action and reaction. If you do good, you get good. What you sow is what you reap. So if every day we just sow kindness, 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 and by God Almighty, we don't know. Remember the word, God made world and man made world. We are too much into the man-made world. We feel everything's our hands.
Right.
Then you got stress.